Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the Thai PM making some comments about the positive recovery in tourism. I thought of making this video after reading a recent article in the Bangkok Post. It's bangkokpost.com. Article's titled, Prayut Hails Tourism Revival. A lot of information in this article. I urge those who are watching this video, go check out that article in detail and read about that information. I'm going to quote a small excerpt here for our purposes, quoting directly. Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha is pleased about the recovery of tourism and thanked agencies concerned for their efforts to organize campaigns to attract foreign visitors. Government spokesman Anucha Burapachai Sri said, quote, the Prime Minister is delighted that the tourism sector is making a recovery with several positive signs. He also thanked relevant agencies in the private sector for their efforts to organize campaigns to promote tourism while maintaining health precautions, Mr. Anucha said. So yeah, just overall, I think this is worth mentioning because, man, going back this time last year, for example, it was my opinion, it was hard to say where things were headed. And I wasn't thrilled, as folks could probably see from some of especially my opinion videos about some of the initiatives that have been taken and some of the policy decisions. But, okay, water under the bridge, moving on. All things considered, my opinion, we did manage to get Thailand reopened. We got to reopen well. I think the high season is something to be proud of, quite frankly. The 2022 high season going into the end of 2022, coming into 2023 was, in my opinion, whether conscious or not, kind of something of a group effort by Thailand just generally. I think everybody just kind of got together and said, hey, we need to have a good high season, and that's what we're going to do, and that's kind of what I saw. Quite honestly, it sort of reminds me, I went to the Mardi Gras before and after Katrina, the one the year before and the one the year right after, which was a real weird juxtaposition to sort of see the same environment under radically different conditions. But I remember the second Mardi Gras, it actually is, in certain ways, the first one is kind of etched into my brain because it was the first Mardi Gras I went to. The second one, the one post-Katrina, is the one that I remember more vividly because I remember just kind of being in awe or having a feeling of admiration toward the people of New Orleans for basically saying, hey, look, Mardi Gras is our thing. We are, it brings in X amount of tourism revenue. I remember talking to folks on the ground at the time when I was there for that year, for that year's celebration, if you will. I remember talking to people and anecdotally they said, hey, Mardi Gras is worth $1 billion in tax revenue for the city of New Orleans. We're putting it on. We're having it. This is important. And I kind of felt, for lack of a better word, that same attitude amongst folks, in the summer of last year in 22 leading into high season, that there was kind of a, if only implied, but there was kind of a group effort. All of us were just sort of thinking, and I think, hey, let's get Thailand reopened. It's high season. Let's put our best foot forward. Let's do what we can do to get tourism back. I think Thailand did a great job on that. I think they continue to do so. Relevant policymakers as well as folks in the private sector are making good strides to, again, put our best foot forward, keep tourism where it needs to be, keep the tourism numbers high, keep attracting tourists, because this is a great place. Thailand is a lovely place to travel to. It should be among one of the top tourism destinations in the world, if it isn't already. And hopefully this trend will continue. But I do have to say, I couldn't agree more with the sentiments of the Prime Minister, and I'm really happy to see that Thailand, just everybody kind of in a concerted effort, everybody just kind of stepped up, did what we had to do, and we got through the end of 2022. And quite honestly, we did it well, I think. I know tourism numbers are not where they were in 2019, but look what we're coming off of. This has been 3 years now of just total shutdown and decimation of that overall sector. And we're now seeing it turn around really fundamentally. I hope this will continue moving forward, and we'll certainly keep you updated on this channel as the situation evolves.